Lesson 12 is place value. Okay, it's place value through the trillions, and then a couple of multi-step problems, all right? But you can just write place value, all right? Place value is all you need to write down. And then you need to write down every place value with me. So notice that I have 3 dashes and a comma, 3 little dashes we're going to fill in and a comma, 3 dashes and a comma. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those sets of 3, okay? Yeah. So write down all those dashes with commas, okay? And then we are going to fill them in. Oh, Macy, what are you doing? Put it that way. Notes. We're not reading. Okay. So we put a decimal here because we are only doing the place values to the left of the decimal. Eventually, we're going to add into the right of the decimal, right? So everyone, what is this place value right here? Good job. So we are going to write that. I'm going to try to write sideways. Ones, okay? And now everybody, what is this place value right here? This is the tens place. Great job. Okay, write this down. Every single one of these you want to write down with me. This is the longest part of the notes today is this first slide, okay? So that's the tens. And now everybody, what's this next one? 100. Great job. So we are going to write hundreds. Sorry, I wish I could write better. It's kind of hard on this thing. You guys probably going to write much neater. All right, and then everyone, what is this guy? Thousands. Great job. This is the thousands place. Okay. And everybody, what is the next spot right here? 10,000. This is the 10,000s. All right, excellent. And what's the next one? 100. Yes, this is the 100,000s. All right, so after the ones and all of the thousands goes the millions. Okay, this right here is the millions place. And everyone, what is this next place? 10 million. This is the 10 millions place. And let's give everyone a second to write. And this next spot, what would this be? 100. All right, it follows the same pattern, the 100 millions. Once you get to the thousands, it goes 10,000s, 100,000s. And then the millions, 10 million, 100 millions, okay? And does you guys know what comes after millions? Billions. Billions. Great job. This is the billions place. And then it follows the same pattern. What's the next one going to be? 10. Yes, this is the 10 billions place. And this would be the 100 billions place. All right, you guys, so after millions and billions comes trillions. All right, great job. And then, of course, same pattern, 10 trillions and 100 trillions. Good. I'm so glad. All right. Write down this number 1, 2, 3, comma 4, 5, 6, comma 7, 8, 9, comma 0, 0, 0. Right. Everyone quiet. So you guys, if I were to read this number, it would read as 100 billion 23 123 billion 456 million 789,000. That was hard. Okay, so which digit is in the 10 millions place? We're going to count together. Don't raise your hand. I know some of you know. Ready? Everyone's going to start here, and we're all going to count together. This is the, 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 and this is the, and this is the, and this is the, and that's the one we're looking for. Okay? Right there. So the answer we're going to write down in our book is 5. Okay? The 5 is in the 10 millions spot. All right, now write this lovely number down. Don't answer the question yet. Everyone write down the number, just the number. If I were to read that number aloud, it would be 5,764,283. That one was a little easier than the last one. All right, write this down. What is the place value of the 4? Now, we are all going to count together, all right? So let's all repeat again. This is the ones. This is the, and this is the, all right? And that's what it's asking for right here. What is the place value of the digit 4? It is in the thousands place value. So you can just write thousands. Use words to write this number. So you guys just write the number down, okay? Just write this guy down. And the first thing I would notice is that there are no commas. And so I have 102, 4, 3, 0, 5. I would add those commas in. You got to go 3 at a time from the left there. So you go 3, put a comma, 3, put a comma. All right, and then it says use words to write the number, right? So again, I've got the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and this is the, okay, good. So this is 1 million. And then I put a comma because there's also a comma in the number. 1 million. We kind of skipped this 0 here because now I'm here 24,000. Okay, this is the thousands place, 24,000. Now, a little reminder you might want to like add into your notes. Any number between like 21 and 99 has that lovely dash in it. Like 62, you put the dash in the middle, right? 59, you put the dash in the middle. Okay, so anything from 21 to 99 has a dash. Okay, so 24 has that dash. Okay, 24,000, and then the last part is 305. Great job. If you write the word and, it's actually wrong. So it's not 305, it's 305, which is kind of weird. What we use an and for is the decimal. Eventually we are going to have decimal numbers. That is the only place where you say the word and is for the decimal, okay? No other ands. All right, so 305. Okay, let's try this one. Use digits to write this number. 1,250,000,000,000. So I've got 1 trillion. That's in the trillions place. And then I've got 250, and this is in the billions place. So really the question is, how many zeros do I need to have, right? I need to fill in the millions, the thousands, and the ones, and then I'm done, okay? That's a very big number, 1,250,000,000,000. I don't know. All right. I don't know. All right, what is the difference between the product of 6 and 4 and the sum of 6 and 4? So they're throwing in multi-step word problems, okay? We got to remember what all our words mean. So difference means what? Subtract. The difference between these two things. So I'm actually subtracting this part here, and then where the word and is, this part here. Those are the two things I'm subtracting, which is kind of weird, all right? So I'm subtracting the product of 6 and 4. Raise your hand if you can tell me what product means, Josie. Yes, and so this means I am going to multiply 6 times 4 and put that in parentheses. And then after the word and is the rest of the subtraction problem, okay? The sum of 6 and 4. Aaliyah, what does sum mean? Exactly, it means add. So these two right here, adding 6 and 4, okay? This is the difference between the product of 6 and 4 and the sum of 6 and 4. So this gives me 24. We got to do our parentheses first, and these do go in parentheses. And the sum of 6 and 4 is 10. And then I go ahead and subtract those to get 14. All right, we'll do one of those on the whiteboard. All right, you guys.